but it's not obvious that that's particularly sensitive to what happens in Iraq and Syria. So opinions can differ, but if you look at the history going back into the time since Al-Qaeda was kicked out of Afghanistan, the attacks that you have seen successfully carried out in the United States, fortunately, really very few, and in Western Europe, they have not required a long logistics tail in some well-controlled piece of territory. Right? So if you think about the effect on the probability of an attack going off at any given period in the West, I don't think that probability varies too much with what happens in Iraq and Syria. I think that's the first thing to keep in mind. I think the second thing to keep in mind is something that John's written very effectively about, which is in the panoply of threats to our society, this is really quite a modest one. And as horrific and terrible as some terrorist attacks have been, with the exception of the 9/11 attacks, none of them have been more than a modest, at best, impingement on our society or on the societies of our allies.
But it could change, what? With,
That's an open question. Right? I would argue not, but that's a very different discussion, I think, than the level of the probability of the threat.
So you're disagreeing with the 77% is essential? 77%?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, next question.